Here I have an original. The box is pretty good here. Adams, SS Adams Moneymaker. This is from SS Adams. Everybody remembers the Moneymaker, right? The one that sold the Moneymaker the most was, again, American Circle Corp. Honor House sold it. It was sold through Johnson Smith. It was sold through Gandalf Products. The Gale House Products. The Moneymaker is one of those items that always, for some reason, it got kids because the ad said you can print money. So who didn't want to print their own money? So here's the Moneymaker. And I know you guys know that it is 2 rollers. You actually have the real money hidden. You stick a white paper, and then when you roll it out it comes. Now this one, it's in pretty good condition. This is all stock from the magic shop I had that I still have. Now here is, ooh, look at this. Here is, again, the Bloody Red soap, but this one is made by a different company. This one is not Franco America. This one is, gosh, I don't even know. I can't even see who makes this. But anyways, I used to buy this one from Morris Costumes. Morris Costumes is the one that Philip Morris owns in North Carolina. Now, Philip Morris passed away a couple of years ago, but as you guys can see, this from the dozen, I still have here, there's 6 packs in here, still sealed in the original packaging. This is all store stock that I have. Let me see what else I got. Wow, this box has a lot of things in here. Here is a, oh wow, what is this? Oh, this is one of those super ear products that were famous in the 70s. I'm sorry, in the 80s, that say you can hear like far away and stuff like that. And this is what it looked like. You would buy it in companies that sold this were Harriet Carter, Foster Trent, if you guys remember Foster Trent, Hanover House, Carol Wright. They all sold this stuff. Now, I don't know why in here, but I'm finding, which really interesting, Variview is the company that made the Hypnocoin in the 70s and 60s. There's a little eye in here from Variview. I don't know why it's in here, but as you can see, it blinks. You see there? I don't know if it's... that's weird. I don't know why it's in this little packet, but this is one of the ear thing here, and I'm assuming this comes with the headphone. It might be inside the radio, I'm not sure, or it's inside the box, or who knows where the heck the headphone is, but it's got the instructions in here. This is called the Super Ear. Supposed to pick up sound. Johnson Smith used to sell one that looked like one of those satellite discs, and they called that the Super Ear. You see the person put it up, and I always wanted it, believe it or not. I don't know why I didn't get it. Boy, a lot of stuff in this box, my gosh. Okay, oh, look at this one. This is an item also sold by the Johnson Smith Company. I actually bought this item for myself. I never sold it, but I bought a couple of them from a catalog called the Beeman catalog. Beeman, they made high-power air rifles and professional air rifles. I remember in the 80s, any air gun they sold was like $500-600. So they were, but this is called a fly shooter. And it would, has a fly swatter, and you would tie it in with a spring, and it shoots it out, and it kills the fly. I had fun with this, man. I gave one of this to a friend of mine at work, and I remember he would go out every night in the garage, and oh my gosh, he killed 100 flies, and they were all around. That's fun. That's a good product. Okay, here is, I don't know what this is here. This is probably for one of my kids when they were young, but it's, you put a lollipop on it and it spins. This is not it just, it is what it, okay, look at this. One of the money makers without the box. See what I was telling you guys over here? You insert the thing, and the money would be in the other side. So when you went there, the money would come out on the other side. Now, I'm assuming that this box for this money maker probably, again, it's an SS Adams. If you look, there's a little melting on the side there. I don't know if you can tell, see? This is probably a fire, a casualty of casualty of the fire. Okay, this is also something I sold. This is the crack up or exploding golf ball. It's a Franco product. See in the back it says Franco in America. So this is the exploding. I never tried it. I don't know. I remember it would sell well though. I used to sell a lot of them. But they also made the wobbly golf ball. Like for example, you hit it but it wouldn't go straight. Okay, these ones are missing the rubber band. I guess they broke over time. But these were like little guns that you would buy in the 5 and dime store. Now this ones, I just either got them as an adult or as a kid. Because I remember I would buy this for like 20 cents or 25 cents. And you would insert the little thing here, the little cork. And you pull this back. And when you pulled it back, it would have a rubber band here. Which is, I mean, you can put a rubber band, I'm sure it'll work. And it will go boop. And shoot it. So here's a black and blue one. I don't know if any of you guys remember these, but this were fun, man. As a kid, I loved those little guns. There was also the one that had a cork in the front and had a little string attached, and you cocked it, and when you fired it, the cork. Okay, here is another Franco-American novelty product. Wow, this box is loaded with stuff. And this is the black soap, which obviously was better than the. But again. If you see the die, there's Franco-American, and you can tell the packaging. You see it's got some wear and tear from the fire, and it is. This is from my store. I used to sell a lot of them, but you know, I always, like I said, the hype is better than the product. People buy it because, oh wow, I'm going to do it, and then when you look at it, it's not really that great. Now. I bought this, it looks like in Toys R Us, and the reason I bought this is because I was always intrigued by the ads that say you can buy a 6 million authentic shark teeth, tooth, and stuff like that. Now this one, it's definitely a Toys R Us find. I guess it's, I don't know what year it was sold in, but I bought it. I paid here, like it says here, $1.99 for it, but it says shark tooth, see? It's the package is actually, see, it's kind of opening, it's falling out of the cardboard, but that's a shark. And I saw there's another one here. Wow, ooh, this one is this is a dinosaur bone. Now this one here, if you could see, it's falling off, so I'm trying to hold it because but this one is a dinosaur bone. Now I was intrigued by this items because back in the 70s and 80s actually mostly, every time like the 7 gigantic dinosaurs for $1.98 and stuff, they always showed a dinosaur that was looking to the side. It says you're buying 1 million year old whatever. So I was a sucker for this. I loved all this stuff, so I got those two there. But as you can see, they're pretty old. This here is a cheaper version. I forgot who made it because I think this was sold in Johnson Smith and it was a fake vomit or throw up, but it's not the one that was really good. That's called Ooops that I've shown a lot of times, and I have a couple of those. This one is like a thick rubber, and to be honest with you, it's not that great. I don't think, I mean, I don't know who made it, but I never sold it in the store. I would sell the Oops, but I think I bought this myself in some novelty shop. I don't. Oh, okay. Here is the famous bag of bones. Wow. I wonder how come it doesn't have the original packaging. I mean, this is the bag of bones. You could get this in Johnson Smith. I think Johnson Smith is the one that really sold this. I don't remember seeing that in too many catalogs. Maybe in Vic Lost, I'm not sure. But, okay, remember what I said earlier about the bloody soap? Here's the bloody soap, a version of it. This is put out, I'm assuming this is actually, okay, this, I can't see who puts this one out here. It says made in Hong Kong. I can't really see the wording, but this is the bloody soap. This is the one you sprinkle the powder. It's the same as the other one, but of course this one will probably work better because it's powder sprinkle in a regular soap, other than getting a soap little like that with a little red dot in the bottle. If you guys remember, especially back in the 70s, there was a time that everybody had this mood rings, and you would buy a ring and it would, they became super popular and everybody would want to buy a mood ring. This is I think it comes from that era. It's a stress test. Like you're supposed to touch, I don't know if it's working anymore, but you touch the card and it changes color and it tells you if it's black, you're stressed, tense, you're red, calm, you're green, and relaxed, you're blue. Oh yeah, look at this. It says I'm blue. It still works. Interesting. Now that's old. Still in the original packaging. Look at this item here. This one I used to sell in the store. This was called a burglar alarm. With this, it's a firecracker that you have in a string, and it attaches to like the doorknob and the door thing, the door itself, and then when somebody opens it, it blows. So it's called burglar alarms, and there's 12 in this little box. Now this is an original here. I used to sell those a lot. Then here is the Secrets of Ventriloquism. This is from Easy Magic, is the publication, the one that publishes this. And Secrets of Ventriloquism was originally published in the 1940s, I think, or 1930s by Calostro, yeah. Trying to get the date on this thing. But Easy Magic or D. Robbins sold them, and I would buy them. But this is what I would send when somebody bought from House of the Unusual, from Fun Factory, Throw Your Voice. I would send them this. I won't send them the bird wobbler.
Welcome, all you cool ghouls and friendly fiends, to the House of the Unusual. Join the maestro of mail order mysteries, Eddie Guevara, and Joe Pavlasky from Crypt of Classics as they take you on a journey of magic, mystery, and vintage pop culture. With them is world-renowned horror magician Chuck Caputo and his exclusive line of horror magic kits, only available here. Join in the weekly podcast and hear from industry-leading guests and collectors alike. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for amazing videos. If that weren't enough, visit houseoftheunusual.com and connect on the free forum.